Hi everyone, the Penguin Chef here. Today we're going to be making baby back ribs. No, I'm not going to sing, I don't want to get sued. So in my pot, I have about 9 pounds of baby back ribs, it's 3 racks. And to that we're going to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of minced garlic, 1 ounce of ginger that's been peeled and sliced, and 1 teaspoon of salt. We're going to add enough water to the pot to cover the ribs by a generous amount. Then we're going to put the pot on the stove over medium-high heat and bring it to a boil. While we're waiting for the ribs to boil, we're going to make our sauce. Now you may have seen the short where I make this particular barbecue sauce, but the quick version is this. We start with 2 cups of brown sugar. I'm going to add to that 1 cup of soy sauce. Give that a little mix so it splashes a little bit less. 2/3 of a cup of oyster sauce and 2 cups of ketchup. And we mix. And then you can simmer this on the stove for a few minutes until it thickens. So once your ribs start to boil, we're going to put a lid on it, turn the heat down to low, and let it simmer for about an hour. It's been an hour, and I've taken the pot off the stove. Now we're going to take the ribs out of the pot, lay them on this cutting board until they're cool enough to handle. Drain off as much of the liquid as you can, and then just lay them out here. This might make a bit of a mess. In case you're interested to know what I'm going to do with all this juice, I'm going to save it. It's good broth. You can use it for soup. You can use it for rice. So I'm just going to strain off some of this fat and some of the chunks, and I'm going to freeze it. So this is cooled off, and now we're going to cut the individual ribs apart. Just take your knife, find the ribs. You want to separate the ribs individually, but if you've got small ones, like you do kind of here at this end, you can cut them as 2. And then we're going to distribute them between 2 or 3 gallon-sized freezer bags. And now I'm going to pour in a generous amount of our barbecue sauce. So now we're going to seal these up. I'm getting out as much air as I can. And then we're going to mush them around and try to coat the ribs as evenly as possible. Those are looking pretty good. We're going to put these in the refrigerator overnight, and in the morning, we'll mush them around and flip them over again. So when you're ready, you want to take your ribs and brush them with some of the sauce that's left in the bags. Now to finish them, you've got 2 options. You can put them under the broiler for 15 minutes, flipping them over halfway and saucing up the underside, or you can do them how I prefer, on the grill, over medium-low heat. Let these go for about 5 minutes per side. Since they cooked while you were boiling them, all you really have to do is warm them up. Now whether you're using the broiler or the grill, about halfway through, once you flip them, you're going to want to sauce them up again. All right, there they are, our baby back ribs with that delicious sauce, and they're so moist and tender, they'll just fall right off the bone. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the channel for more great recipes. Until next time.